Today we're going to be building this small ship. It's sort of a medieval, sort of pirate themed, I guess. Not really themed, but that sort of style, that sort of generic style. And yep, it's quite small. It's quite a small ship, so it's quite good to start with. Only room for one little cabin down here, but it's rather cute with a little window out to the ocean, which is very nice indeed. I'd be a happy little captain if I had that. And yeah, this is what we're going to be building today. So I'll head over to the tutorial island where I shall be building this. See you in a minute. Okay, so for the first part of the tutorial, we're going to be building the framework for the ship's hull. Okay, so you're going to come up here and you're going to go across the bottom bit 9. So is that 9? No. Yep, that's 9. Then you're going to come up and do 3, another 3, and then another 3, except you're going to overlay it by 1 on this one. And then do 4, except again, overlaying by 1. Okay, so then from here, you want to come down 2, come down another 2, 3, and then another 3. And then under here, you're going to do a little platform sort of bit, which is 4. Then you do another 3 here, another 3 here, then 1, come across 3, and then we'll complete that bit when we finish this side. So we can come back here, copy the other 2, 2, 3, 3, 4 platform, 3, 3, and then 1 to finish that off. Okay, so this is the main sort of structure of the ship's hull. Next we move on to part 2. For this part you're going to be getting your wooden, your oak wood stairs, and you should be, so you can delete this now, you should come 4 across here to bridge the gap, another 2 on each side, except on this one you're going to turn it so it's a corner. Then on the next level here you're going to do 3 and then a corner, another 3 and then a corner, and then sort of do a little corner one there, except you want to try and make it so that it's a corner, like that, so they're both corners. Let's just set it to daytime so we can actually see what we're doing. And then we're going to copy this on the other side. Oh, got a bit of music as well to go there. How delightful. So, delete this. 2 on this side. Corner. Oop. Rogue blocks. Boop. 1, 2, 3. And then behind each of the ones where you've got a corner, put a little oak plank, just so that you can't see anything. Okay, so on this part here, you want to put a stair to cover the end of these logs, and then leave it 1, put 1 there, finish that off like that. There we go. Okay, so now we've just got to fill this part of the hull. And to do this, we're going to be placing wood plank, and then we're going to be getting out a dispenser, because we're going to be using these to, oh no, I don't want to go into it, I'm going to place a block, because we're going to be using these to, yep, so it comes 8 across, another one here, 4, 4, and then we're going to have a one coming down here. Okay, and then to here we're going to have 2 wood plank step thingies, and then this is going to come back here, to which we're going to add 3, I think, and then after that I think it's just a little game of matching, sort of filling up a bit. So here we are going to place a wood block plank, and then to here, and for here, I believe we place a block here, step, step, and then corner. So this is the front half of the ship done, and that's looking pretty cool. And now to do the back half of the ship. So for starters, you're going to do 2 wood planks here, a wooden plank block there, surrounded by these 2, I think. Or is it the other way around? I think it's like this, actually. Let's just check. Yep, so that's right, I think. And actually, no, it's not. I'm a liar. I'm a complete liar. So that goes here, and then you go do a plank there. That comes down here. Oh, that's a nightmare trying to place these. Get rid of that. That goes there, so we can repeat this around the other side. So do 2 here, 2 here, and then a plank there. And I think we place 2 planks there. Then carry on this line of steps to here. So we can actually fill this in, I think. Can't quite remember where it goes to, how far it goes. To the bottom of here, so we can fill this in a bit. So let's just repeat this, this. Then you come here. 2, 3, 4. Another one here. And then down. And down. Okay, cool. So under here, got some planks here, or is those stairs? Yeah, they're stairs. They're being a right dummy today. Very tired indeed. Oh, right. So no, this can't be right. What am I doing? Yeah. What? 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 Okay, so that goes to here. Oh dear, I'm not doing very well, am I? So this comes to here. Okay, so it's making sense now. Right. To fill up this little gap here, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Little corner. 1, 2. That's right? Yep. Okay. Just make sure things are symmetrical on both sides. So stick that there. It doesn't need to be there. Okay, things are looking good. Things are looking okay. And so we come down to here, this little part, and we can just fill this in. Just so it's watertight and the captain's feet doesn't get soggy. Right, so for this part, this is going to be this sort of, do a bit of decking here. So this is going to be the little window that the captain can look out of from his cabin. So we'll stick that in there. Right, so for this bit, we're going to be doing some of the decking, I think. Let's just check what height it's at. I think it's possibly this height. Yeah. So basically just fill this all up with birchwood planks. Because I think personally that they look the best, but if you've got a different preference, then that's fine. You can do that. I'm going to do a single sort of thickness here, so that the captain has more sort of headroom in his cabin. So it comes up to here, here, and then down. Right, so bring this across, and after this we're going to be having the large task, which is doing the masts of the ship. And they're quite difficult to do sort of tutorials on, because there's a lot of sort of specific dimensions to get right with them. Right, so now we're going to be building this sort of stairway down to the captain's cabin. So for this, you're going to get some oak wood, build it up a bit to about here, and then you're going to find yourself some birchwood step. You're going to bring that out to here, and going to break this, make a sort of little pathway. Put this down to that level. And we're going to carry on the staircase, make it too wide. So make this little stair up too wide up here. Then we can complete this bit of decking. And so the decking is fully done on the ship now. Now for here, this is where we're going to start the tallest mast of the ship. Okay, so there. Now in here, in this little hole, we're going to be building the... Wait a second, why can't I get it? Oh, that's why. It's not actually a step. It's a another plank. But then we carry this on across so that it looks nicer. So now we can complete this bit of flooring here so that I don't fall down. Get out a wooden door. Stick that here. So now you should have your little doorway down to the captain's quarters. And you can do whatever you like with these. This is completely up to your imagination in here. You can put a little bed, a little plant pot or something. Yeah, so this is completely up to your imagination. Let's put some torches in the corners so things don't get dark. Now we're going to come out and we're going to begin construction of the masts. And for this mast, you're going to go up 18 from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And the first sort of cross beam that's going to come across here, you go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then start it. And this is going to be 6 long. So you do another 6 on this side. Okay, and in each of these little corners here, you're going to find a spruce wood plank, step. I keep saying plank. Spruce wood step, and stick that under there. And that sort of gives it like a nice sort of rounded effect. Then for the next little sort of cross beam up, you're going to go up 6, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then bring one across, and this one's going to be 4, so 4 logs there. And then of course do the little spruce steps. Actually got the steps bit right. Good job, Matt, good job. So this is the main mast, and we're going to get to doing the things after we make the second mast. And for this mast, we're going to start it, I think it's here. Yep, here. And you come up here, and you get your birchwood steps. Oh, just threw it on the ground there. Birchwood steps, and you sort of do that. So it makes the mast look sort of more fortified. So it makes it look a bit stronger, more realistic. So for here, including this one, you're going to go up 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And you're going to come up from, including the bottom one still, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then place your first one. It's got awful dark again, so I'm going to set the time to 0. And for here, you're going to come across 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to go up another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to come across 3. Okay, cool. So now that you have the main sort of structure of these masts done, we can get to work on the sails. And the sails each have their sort of own individual pattern. They're quite tricky, so it's gonna have to pay attention in the next one. And we're going to start with the large mast. So for this, you're going to get your white wool out, and you're going to come across and then sort of jut out one across from the one across from the end of the beam. So come out 1, and you can come down, make it a layer of 2, but leave that there. You're going to come down here, do another layer of 2, and then make that a layer of 3 in the middle, so like that. Then at the bottom here, you're going to have a little sort of beam of 5 wool blocks. So that's 5, and then that bit there. for the taller one, it's a little bit easier. So you sort of come along, once again, jut out 1 from the end of the beam, and you come down, do a layer of 2 that stops in line with the end of the beam, come back under and copy the top one. So this one's just a little bit easier, a little bit more simple. Front mast is a lot simpler. It's sort of come along here and you actually come in 1 from the end of the beam. And you come down, once again coming in, come across, come down, and then just put 1. So it's a smaller one. For here, it's even smaller. You come 1 in from the end of the beam, 1 down, come across 3, and then do that. So that is even smaller and a lot more simpler. Right, for the next part of the tutorial, we're going to be adding sort of some of the details of the ship. So the sort of front piece, you get oak wood, slab and step. Do that. Sort of do another upside down step, but make sure that's that, and then keep that to there. So that creates sort of like a nice sort of pointy bit. And this is a detail that you don't have to do, but I think it looks good. And it's adding sort of wooden buttons to the end of all of the beams that you can see visible. Oop. So it looks like it's sort of just looks slightly more realistic, and that's the thing about doing all of these Minecraft builds. You wanna get as much realism as you can possibly. So you come up here, do this, and then of course you want to do it on the beams as well for the masts. So that's just a little detail you can do to make things just look a little bit better. And for the next part, we're going to be doing some of the rigging with the fences. But first, we're just going to add some to here, just to make sure everything's safe for the captain, so he doesn't fall off during a windy night. So we're going to come up here and we're going to start doing some of the rigging. This again is just something you can do to make things look more realistic. So you're going to come 1, come across 3, join to the bottom of that, come across another 3, then join to the bottom, then come across another one. And on top of these you're going to go up 2. Oop, 1. Oh, what am I doing? 2. And you're going to come down to the bottom of here, do 1, come across, do 3. So 3, actually no, you're going to come across 3 there, 2 there, come across 3 here, down another 4, down another 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, just to join that up. And so that makes, you know, things just look a little bit more detailed again. And next we're going to be adding some stone buttons to the side of the ship. So we're really sort of moving on to the sort of fine details that just make the ship look a little bit better. So generally in gaps of 2, well, gaps of 1, but so 1 gap, apart from here where you leave a gap of 2. Then you do a little 2 here, 1 on there, and then you come around the back, plot 1 on there. How did I do it? Oh, I did it. 1 in the middle, okay. And so now we're pretty much done, apart from we're going to come out to here and bring out these a little bit. So this is just somewhere where the people who are going to be climbing these can stand just for a while, or they look for ships on the horizon. So this one we're going to bring it out more, going to sort of make it an actual one, so that you can walk all the way around it. And also with this one up here, because this is the main mast, it can support more weight, I guess, if you're going for a realism thing. And so you're going to come down to here, and I think you're going to add a couple of steps, just for support here, and 1 there I think as well. And I think we're pretty much done. So this has been the ship tutorial, my first tutorial. Thank you for watching. Leave any suggestions in the comments or inbox me. And I'm going to now go decide what tutorial I'm going to make next. Thank you very much. I've been Matt. See you later.